I think of Toots as like a spiritual father. He would want Grégoire and I to play very modern. He wouldn't want us to sound like him.
I think I've been influenced by Toots Thielemans, obviously musically, because he's such a giant, but also really greatly humanly, because he was such a, also a giant humanly speaking. You know, he was such an amazing person. He was so humble, yet obviously somebody who accomplished everything there is to accomplish, you know, as a musician.
Since this is such a big project, and then with so many elements, not only about the scores, but also production part, I've been working on more practical aspects.
Audiotechnisch is ook dit project super ambitieus. Je moet effectief wel een enorm palet aan kleuren en geluid zien om te zetten naar een audio-opname die dezelfde ziel probeert mee te dragen als het essentiële waar Toots voor staat.
We're very, very lucky to have amazing soloists. That helps the music to kind of migrate to a more emotional level.
It was really special for me, you know, to be part of this. Of course for Toots, but also with every single musician there. Like for me, it's a beautiful human experience, you know, which translates through music. I love every moment of it.
Everybody made me feel great, and I felt like I was already starting to form some friendships with the orchestra.
They're very welcoming and very active and committed, so that helps a lot to create something.
When they read the pieces for the first time, they already sounded good. Really great. And Miho is a wonderful, very clear conductor, and she also paid attention to the stuff that I couldn't pay attention to anymore, because here, I'm not the composer, I'm the piano player.
Er is een bepaalde rust en emotionaliteit in de muziek die Toots echt gewoon uitademde. En dat is zoals Kenny Werner dat bijvoorbeeld heel mooi verwoordde. Dat is gewoon liefde. Dat is die muziek die gewoon een soort van format, een medium wordt om liefde over te brengen. En ik denk dat dat iets is dat vandaag de dag belangrijk is, maar iets wat dat gewoon muziek inherent met zich meedraagt.
Toots was een hele volkse, aangename, warme, ja, een lieve man. Het ijs was meteen gebroken tussen het orkest, publiek en Toots. Dat werd een gezellige bende eigenlijk.
Regardless of the accomplishment that he had, he was still the same. And the same with everybody, not only just his old friends, but even the new people that he just came to meet, you know, on a daily basis. So that was really something that I really loved about him.
Het was heel gezellig om met hem uit te hangen eigenlijk. Er was geen muur of zo tussen ons. En dat heb je soms wel bij andere gastsolisten die toch wel een beetje afstand houden. Toots die vond het trouwens super dat hij met jonge mensen kon spelen. En ja, dat voelde aan hem, hij voelde dat aan ons. Dus, ja.
The love and humor that he showed off the stage, I think if you asked anybody that was with him, they would tell you that. That's memorable.